So we are back again, and this time I have a student of University of Messina with me. Sitting here is Aditi Mishra, who is going for Masters in Business Consulting and Management. First of all, warm welcome, Aditi.
Thank you so much, and thank you for giving me an opportunity to share my journey with you.
Okay, so basic intro first of all for our audience.
Yes, my name is Aditi Mishra, and I belong to the state of Jharkhand. And I've got my admission in University of Messina for my master's in business consulting and management. And yeah, I also recently got my visa.
Yeah, great news. Visa is something you wanted, or throughout the process you wait for this part to come. So as you said,
Yes.
you are from Messina University. You are going for Messina, so I'm sure that you have done a lot of research. You won't pick a university at random. So why did you choose Messina? What did you find there?
Okay, first of all, Messina offered me a course of my preference. I hail from an economics background. I did my graduation in economics, and I wanted to go for a similar course which will offer me similar subjects to study. So, Messina offered me business consulting and management, which is a kind of mixture of business management and economics. So, I think it will provide me ample of opportunities in my future. And yeah, I also got acceptance from Naples Federico too, but still I opted for Messina.
Okay, so you got two acceptance, but you went on for Messina, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, now the most important part, which a student really hesitate about, is of the documentation process. So how did you manage your documentations? Because there are so many to remember. You can't name all of them in this. So what were your work, or how did you do it?
Okay, I actually began writing all the process on a piece of paper so that I do not forget anything in between. And yeah, point wise, I started my documentation. First, the basic was to start from my college itself, from where I have graduated. There were I had to take out my semester mark sheets and final degrees and everything in between. Then I headed for my HRD and apostille process, which occurred in Delhi. And yeah, I actually think I still am forgetting a few process which I have done because there were so many. So I would really suggest
Exactly.
students to just write it down on a piece of paper. Also, I think there are a lot of videos on YouTube which definitely help students to uh, go through the process smoothly. And I opted for a consultancy which helped me through the process, guiding me throughout.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much for that. Now, talking of the documentation, one of the most important document you have in this whole process is your cover letter. That decides whether you will get your visa or not. Somewhere it is a big part. So, what are your tips, or how did you prepare your cover letter? You want to share with our audience?
Yes, I first figured out a few sample cover letters. I read through them thoroughly and got an idea about how to write a cover letter. Then I took help from a few seniors I knew and a few groups, WhatsApp groups that I joined, where there were other students like me going through the process. So all of us together shared information with each other. Then my consultancy helped me out, and finally the cover letter is something which should be unique to yourself. So finally I wrote it down by myself, but yeah, the all the samples and the help from the seniors, all of that helped me to write a perfect cover letter for my visa.
Perfect. So, according to you, it is small, small tips that you take from others and make your big one.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Yeah, all of the points matter, and one shouldn't ignore their cover letters. It is the utmost important thing in your process because even the questions, few questions were from my cover letter, which were asked in my visa interview. So it is definitely important.
Exactly. It is really an important part. Now, going ahead with this, as you have said, you are going for business consulting and management. Now, of course, before picking up this course, you have done a lot of research in the background, which we don't know about. So, do you really suggest this course to anyone? Like, is it worth it from doing from Italy, or is there any alternative? What do you think?
There are alternatives if like a student like me is looking for, but yeah, Italy is definitely a go-to place for Indian students at least, because I, belonging to an open university, never imagined that I will be able to go abroad. There were very few opportunities for me in India, but finding about Italy through some YouTube videos, and then asking around, I got to know that uh, it is. I wouldn't say easy, but yeah, we can be hopeful that we will get admission in Italy if you have a medium range grade and you are consistent throughout the process, not losing hope in between, then definitely you'll get admission and you'll have good opportunities for your future prospects.
Exactly. Consistency is the key here. As long as you keep yourself in the game, there are high chances that you will be in one of the universities in Italy.
Yes, because all this process is like a roller coaster ride. A few times I as well thought that no, I maybe I won't be able to get admission, but like hanging in will surely make you go through it. Just don't lose hope.
Exactly. Yeah, being there is an important part before deciding whether you will get or not. Now, the big
Yes.
question here is according to what you have said till now, that there are challenges, there are ups and downs. It is a roller coaster ride. So what were the challenges for you throughout this process? And how did you manage to
Yeah,
tackle it?
okay. So first of all, I had to travel from my native place to Delhi to do all the HRD process, which took a month long time. So it was definitely difficult for me. And also, there were a few things I didn't know about, which I came to know while going there and finding out, meeting with other students, and finding out, okay, we need these documentations as well. So I think it was hectic, and um, still I think that, yeah, although it takes lots of time and effort, and you can you can think that, okay, I at some point thought that I should like leave it. I won't be able to complete the process. It was that difficult once, but still, yeah, everything got sorted. I did the documentation, and yeah, right now I'm here, all happy.
Yeah, exactly. It was to be there, and being there was important to be here today.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
exactly.
okay,
It is
great.
difficult. Like, it is all experience. You need to work hard. It is not like you will be sitting in one place and you will getting everything done. You have to run for it. You have to work for hard for it.
Exactly, exactly. Now, talking of the hardest part, I guess, throughout this process is of visa interview. Now, what are your tips? How did you prepare for the visa interview, and what you want to convey to our audience?
Yeah, for visa interview, there are some basic questions that is definitely asked, and you should be prepared for it. First of all, why did you choose Italy, and why this course, this university? These are the basic questions. You need to be prepared. And apart from this, like if you have written your cover letter yourself, you wouldn't have a problem, because there are a few questions which are asked from your cover letter. And I think the most important thing for a student is to be clear in your mind that what you want for your future, and definitely why are you going. It's not like the interviewer will definitely know if you are telling a lie in the visa interview. So it's suggested from my side not to lie. Just be clear, be honest, and the interview is not hard. It's just to know that okay, you are a genuine person wanting to go out for studying. So that's all. Nothing to be so scared about.
Yeah, exactly. They are just trying to get the real information. They are just cross verifying the information in short. So there was nothing to be scared. Just be honest, as you have said already.
Yes, yes, exactly. And for the preparation of my interview, I didn't do much actually. I just went through the basic questions, and I knew for myself that why I wanted to go, and will I be. Yes, there is an important question which came out of blue for me, which was my university fees. I didn't know about that, but yeah, I for this question, I just answered that, okay, I'm taking a rough estimate of my university fees. So there can be questions we are not you are not prepared about at all, but don't get scared. Be confident and just answer whatever is genuine.
Exactly. Even if you lie, be confident at least. Show it that you have a confidence in there. That is
Yes,
important.
yes.
Now, talking of visa interview, there might be some things that you have discovered that this can be a mistake that one can commit. So, is there anything that you want to tell to our audience that must be avoided throughout this process?
Yes, don't depend on others for your cover letter. Write it down by yourself, do your own research. And for your visa interview, also just be clear in your mind about everything. And regarding your sponsors or your funds in the account, be clear on that as well. That where are you getting the funds from, and how did you get those money accumulated in your account? There will be questions on these topics. So uh, I don't think there is like. Any rocket science in this to crack the visa interview.
Exactly. Genuine documents will decide how far you will go in this process. You are right.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so I have heard a lot like your process has been good till now. There were some challenges, but how do you conclude it? Like if I say your personal experience, be it with Eurodreams or be it your financial documents, everything in those 8, 9 months, if you want to conclude it or you want to share your experience, what would you say?
Okay, Eurodreams definitely helped me a lot. Actually, I hailing from a very small town. I had no idea about this Italy and all of the processes in between. But Eurodreams guided me throughout. And yeah, apart from Eurodreams, I did my own research as well. Because even Eurodreams says to do your own research. Don't just sit idle. Go through everything twice. Cross check everything. And if you are actively participating in your admission process and in everything else, there is nothing hard. You will be able to do. Just consistency is the key. That's all. And yeah, taking help from a consultancy, it helps for people like me at least who like I had no idea about the whole process. So getting a guidance was definitely something I needed. And apart from that, you can take help from other YouTube videos or your seniors or your other friends who are applying with you. You can join WhatsApp groups as well. There are a lot of informations being shared on WhatsApp groups, and that is going to help you out. People, students there, even the international students who are already in Italy, they also are in the group and they will help you out in everything, providing you samples, or if you share your confusion there, they are going to help you out for definitely for everything.
So, according to you, consistency is the key, and we all agree because in those 8, 9 months, if you are not consistent, you drop in between, then you will have problems that you don't want in between. So, yes, it is important to be consistent. And other thing, you have answered my next question as well, that should one really go for a consultancy services, be it Eurodreams or be it anyone, should they go for one or should do it themselves?
Yes, if you have no idea, then you can definitely take help from a consultancy. As I have mentioned before, like I had no idea. I took help from Eurodreams, and it made me aware of all the process. Also, at times when I lost all hope that whether I'll be able to get admission or not, it was Eurodreams who kind of like. Okay, told me that to keep hope. I will get admission. And not if I'm even if I start. I got a lot of rejections in the beginning of the process. I got my admission, I think in May. So yeah, there are times when you lose all hope, but it's all right. Consultancy is there to like help you keep up that hope and to guide you through the process. So definitely, you can take help from the consultancy. If not, you can go through the videos on YouTube and manage through your own. There is nothing like 100% that you have to take a consultancy's help.
Yeah, exactly. How prepared you are, that defines that one should take help from consultancy or not. You are correct.
Yes.
Now, the final question, I would say, last but not the least one here, is your final words to our future aspirants who are planning to go to Italy or will decide in the future as well.
Yeah, for speaking for myself, like belonging to an open university, I got admission in Italy, and in a uh, course which I preferred. I think students like me should definitely aim for Italy. Although it will take time, but yeah, you can definitely get admission and you can have a bright future there. Like no need to get scared of even the like amount which you have to show in your account, which most of the students is scared. There are I think 8 to 9 months time to prepare for that amount, the sponsorship letters and amount, so you can definitely work it all out, no problem in that. So yeah, my request would be to students like me to definitely aim for Italy. It's worth it.
Yeah, actually, because we have a lot of time, you have time to decide whether where to go, how to go, and the process becomes easier with time as you go ahead with consistency.
Yes, yes.
Yes, exactly, exactly. This was all in this small video. A thankful note to you, Aditi. Thank you for joining us today. And yes, for our audience, this was all in this small video. We will come up for more interview videos. Just stay tuned and subscribe to our channel. And yes, thanks for watching.